It took everything I had to calm my nerves. The preseason is one thing, but I'd be stepping out under the lights for real this time. Then we huddled up and headed out.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback. First down, Thomas. And he completes it to Westbrook. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. So here we are, Charles, speaking of this rookie quarterback. He's had one training camp and, gosh, I don't know, about a month and a half or so of regular season games to try to digest everything. Now here he is making his first NFL start.
And he will tell you that he is calm, has everything under control, that the butterflies won't get him. But let's just be honest about it. They have to affect him at least a little bit. Let's see if he can handle it. Now, preseason, I thought he was a little bit up and down. But you mentioned the time he's had with the team, the time watching the starter play. Here's his opportunity, and I would expect the coaching staff to emphasize what he does well in their play calling.
So does that mean you think the playbook shrinks a little bit here?
I think they have to be careful about that because here's the thing. NFL defenses, if you shrink the playbook too much, then it just really strangles your opportunity to try and move the football. You can't be too simplistic. But at the same time, as I mentioned before, they will emphasize what he does best, try and call plays in that genre to help him out. Remember, he didn't know he was going to be a starter until late in the week, so he didn't have much time to prepare. That meant his coaching staff had to go overtime in order to...
And got his man complete! And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Second and goal.
Second down and goal. Thomas. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Conley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The touchdown giving them the first quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week, but a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. When you lose headed into that open week, everyone's cringing because you don't have a chance to get on the horse and ride it again for at least 2 weeks. Well, they were able to take that time, use it constructively, and now they're back in form.
Jacksonville.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. And out of bounds there on the kick.
Automatic first down.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. And now it's second down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback.
Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here comes the defense.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through three. That was impressive.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Oh, mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Westbrook now on the return. Oh, eluding the tackle. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun. Thomas. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So this time the conversion is good after a pair of failed two-point tries. Charles, they're 1 for 3 now.
And you would figure with 3 touchdowns scored, your minimum number of points would be 21, right? 3 extra points. And as you noted, they went for 2 twice, didn't get it. Went here again. This reminds me of something a coach told me a while ago. They have more 2-point plays on their ready sheet nowadays than ever before. It used to be like 1 or 2. Now most teams have up to 6 or 7 that they have at the ready.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome, because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. That's about what you would expect, since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
At the 46-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
20. Chargers, nothing.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. So maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Thomas. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Operating from the gun. Thomas. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Wait, 10. Fuck you.
DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
I'm happy. So
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
I'm playing like a bloody
Now Doug
legend.
Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go
Playing
for 2.
like a bloody legend, mate.
Thomas now
Yeet.
from the gun, he'll throw, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that
You're
bumps
not
their lead up even further.
You're not doing good in
He
this
hits
game.
the big
You're
target
not-
for the 2-point
you're
try.
not-
Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal
I'll
line.
admit it.
It's
You're
hard
not
to decide
doing
who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller
Brennan
corner on him?
is me.
Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
What the
And
fuck?
the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why
I know
the
you're
flag
better
comes
than
out.
this.
Yes, and that was an
Step it
error
up.
by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Going on the ground with Eckler.
Jesus Christ, that mango.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
Back to
Hard
goat
to move
mode.
those 300-plus
Let's
pounders
get
at
it.
the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of
Go.
yardage.
Looking left sideline,
What the
incomplete.
fuck is
Keenan
that?
Allen, the intended
Why?
receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4
I know
passing
you're
attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
I know you're better than this. You're like better.
From the gun on 3rd
So,
down. Kaepernick.
love for you to
And that's
step it
Allen.
up.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. If you're going to
But anyway,
blitz,
I know you're
likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is...
let's get it.
less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Football field.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Man, it's complete.
What?
Williams. And
What
out of
is
bounds
wrong?
as he gets it down to the 3rd.
Why
there.
can't
First catch for him
play
on the afternoon,
like
and it
a-
results in a 1st down.
Now
Play
that's
good.
absolutely frustrating for a
Right,
defender.
you have to.
Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline,
You have
but
to.
what great
No.
vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first
Go.
down.
Good job.
And he's got a
Body.
1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
15-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Never
And
mind.
now they're inside
Not.
the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
We got this.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on
got
1st down. This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9.
Get it.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Now, can you actually?
Here's a look for the end zone,
Can't.
but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Tired of you being
A
not.
26-yard attempt.
And the Ball's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise, and the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for him. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the second quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables.
Go.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 76 yards.
First and goal.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And touchdown, Jacksonville.
Fucking easy.
Tyler Eifert lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's throwing in this game. Are you kidding me?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's cute.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
Kaepernick now on first down. Over the middle.